everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Amy and I'm currently on a journey to repay 6 figures worth of student loan debt. Today we're going to be going over Debt-Free Friday for October 15th. I can't believe that we're already halfway through October. I know that I keep saying that. I feel like every single video, but the rest of this year, the second half of this year has just been going so fast. So I can't believe we are already halfway through October. So today we're gonna go over our regular trackers, and then I also thought I would go over as well a recap of our debts really fast. So I know it's getting kind of confusing because we're paying off some debts now, whereas in past videos we have basically been working on my previous Target loan that is now paid off. Also, I will insert a clip of the balances for my grad school loans because the payment finally cleared from last Friday and I officially own my grad degree. So excited about that. The payments went through and everything is cleared out. So I'll insert a picture of that on the side so you guys can see that as well. But last week we paid off my Target loan, and then we also paid off this 184 loan. So I figured I would just share this. I do share this the last Debt-Free Friday of every month. So you will see another one of these, an updated one for October, but I just wanted to go over really quick where we're at. So these two were paid off last week. And this week we are working on the rest of these loans. I will bring this back when we actually make the payment. All right, so normally I do these Debt-Free Friday videos in my planner, which is my master plan planner. However, I actually forgot it earlier this week when I stopped into the office. I set it down and forgot to grab it. So I am just using a notebook. And if you recognize this notebook, let me know, because this is actually the notebook that I used to film my Debt-Free Fridays in the beginning of this year. So it might look familiar to you, but unfortunately don't have my planner today, which kind of stinks, but that is okay. So we're just going to go over our starting balance, which if you've been around here, you can probably recite by heart. It is $132,404. That was our original starting balance for my student loans. Then we started this week with a balance of $20,450, which was at 84.55% paid off. Also, I did just want to mention, one of the most common questions I get is how I figure out the percent paid off. So what you do to figure that out is just take how much you've paid off divided by the original starting balance and then multiply that by 100, and that will give you your percentage to completion. So we were at 84% for last week. This week we made a payment of $1,500 again, which I know that has been our payment every single week for October so far. If you have not watched my October budget video or my previous October Debt-Free Friday videos, I do just want to mention we have 2 different sources of additional income this month. We have a bonus that my husband got, and we also have a 5th paycheck. So this month is going to be a very large debt payment month, which I'm so grateful for. I feel like we really needed it, and it will definitely help us on our goal to just getting our balance as low as possible by the end of the year. So I'm so grateful for that, but I did just want to mention that because we typically don't pay this much per month to debt, but very grateful for the extra income we had this month, and we are trying to use it as well as we can by just paying off debt. So our weekly ending for this week, so excited because we are under $20,000. So we actually skipped over $19,000 completely, and we are at $18,950, and that is at 85.69%. So I did schedule my payment. I will pop in a picture of my scheduled payment for this week. The Great Lakes processing time is very long, so I usually schedule them on the day that I film these videos, which is Thursday, and then it processes on like Friday evening. So that payment hasn't actually officially processed yet. It has just been scheduled, but it will go through on the day that you're watching this in the evenings. Very excited to officially see the debts paid off that we will be able to pay off this week, which I will go over in a little bit. Paid to date is $113,454, which is nuts. Every time I write this, I'm just like, what the heck? It's like imposter syndrome almost. Like I can't believe that we have actually made this much progress, but It has been so helpful to share it on this channel because it has motivated me, and I feel like for sure I would not be in this place if I wasn't sharing it on this video. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and just always being so awesome in the comments. I absolutely love interacting with you guys. If you've never left a comment and you watch my videos, leave a comment down below so I can say hi and thank you. I truly just love, Fridays are like my favorite day of the week. They always have been because, like, you know, Friday, but they are always my favorite day of the week since I started filming these videos because you guys are just so amazing, and I just, seriously, makes my day every time I read your comments. I so appreciate all of you. Let's get into the side hustle income for this week. So I do cut this off on the day that I film these videos, so any excess income for like the weekend that gets put into next week. So this is for the 8th through the 14th, which is the day that I am filming this video. I did get $22.06 from Etsy, which, oh my gosh, that is officially the most I've made on Etsy in a week. I so appreciate all of you guys buying my items on Etsy. I always have it linked in the bio and the pinned comment if you are interested in my shop. Thank you so much. I can't even fathom that you guys are buying things from me. It's just crazy. I so appreciate it. Let me know if any of my printables have been helpful or if there's anything that you wish that I had in my shop that I don't currently have. I don't have a ton of stuff in my Etsy shop because, to be honest, I'm not able to put a ton of time into my Etsy shop just because I'm very busy. I work full time. I do YouTube on the side and a bunch of other side hustles that you guys know about. So I don't have a ton of time to put into my Etsy, but thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for buying from my Etsy shop. I so appreciate it. $22.06 from Etsy this week. Awesome. And then I also got $25 from Buy Me a Coffee. That is a support link that I always include in my videos. You guys definitely don't feel obligated ever to purchase or to send me anything on there. I only leave it there because I do occasionally get people that ask me, like, is there a way that I can support your channel? And honestly, the biggest way that you can support my channel is just by watching my videos and sharing them with your friends if you think that they're fun or interesting in any way. So that is a free way that you can always support my channel, but I so appreciate it if you guys do send anything through this link. But my dear friend, Suzanne, I don't know if she watches my YouTube videos, but she is very active on Instagram. I will pop in her Buy Me a Coffee comment because it seriously made my day. I am like smiling, grinning ear to ear right now because it seriously brought me to tears. I so appreciate her. She is so amazing. If you don't follow her on Instagram, I will tag her. I'll put her tag on Instagram here so you can go follow her. But she is so great. Anyways, she sent me $25 this week on Buy Me a Coffee to celebrate paying off my grad school loans. And thank you so much, Suzanne. Again, if you're watching, I'm not sure if you do watch these videos, but thank you again. I so appreciate it. So that really made my week. And then the final source of side hustle income for this week was $12.10 from Surveys on the Go. So I do get a lot of messages about Surveys on the Go, you guys, because obviously I talk about it every single week. And I know that a lot of you guys have signed up for Surveys on the Go through my channel. I don't have like an affiliate link or anything. I have no affiliation or anything with them, but I know a lot of you guys have found them through me. And so I do get a lot of messages like, you know, I'm not getting a lot of surveys or that kind of thing. And to be honest, you guys, there are definitely times where I don't get that many. This is actually my husband cashing out. I have found something that is kind of interesting to me is that I work from home full time right now. So I am pretty much home 99% of the time. I pretty seldom leave my house at this point, sadly. But I'm here most of the time. And I do notice my husband, he works a lot and he's out for work. He typically is traveling around state and like driving a lot. And I noticed that he gets like so many more surveys than I do because he is around like restaurants and stuff. And so that is definitely, there's something to that, I think. And there's not like any thing that I can tell you that will help you get more surveys necessarily, but I did find that interesting. So I just wanted to mention that. But there are absolutely times where I don't get that many surveys. And my husband and I have now been doing this for a year. So there are times where I get a ton and there are times where I don't get as many. So if you are feeling discouraged or like it's not worth it, I would just say stick it out. See what happens. I know a lot of you guys do get a lot of surveys, so I just wanted to mention that because I do get a lot of comments like that. Like, what do I do? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just honestly dependent on what they have available, and all of that kind of stuff. So side hustle income for this week was $59.16, a little bit on the lower end, but I'm so grateful for that money. And honestly, side hustles has not been a huge focus for us this month. We've been kind of just trying to relax, and my husband has been working a lot this month as well. So it's just been a really, really busy month for the both of us. So it's not going to be a huge side hustle income month. I think our goal was $300 this month. We'll probably get a little bit higher than that, but that is that. I also did get a question last week that I wanted to address as well is your channel monetized, and where is your YouTube income if it is, because they didn't see it in my side hustle income. I think that's a really good question because a lot of people don't know how AdSense works. So AdSense is who pays you for your YouTube income. They only pay out once a month on the 21st. So you will see my YouTube income from September next week on that video. So I do only get that once a month. So great question, but just wanted to address that as well in case you were curious. I will be talking about that next week. So we have our debt freedom tracker that we restarted as of January 1st. I will be filling in 2 icons on this sheet, which will also complete this line. I'm so excited. We will be moving into the 70s. There's 100 on here, so this is the row of 70. So super excited to be completing another row on this one this week. And then if you watched my video last week, we started filling in the final countdown. So super excited for the progress we were able to make on these loans this week. So if I just pull up here, let me make some room on my table. If I just pull up our loan balances. So this one, the loan 1 was this loan right here. So we paid that one off last week. We got loan 2 down to, let me see, I'm gonna pull up my Great Lakes here quick. We got loan 2 down to $72.90. So we will be paying off loan 2 this week as well. So I'm just gonna put a check mark next to that one because that one will be paid off this week as well. We will also be paying off loan 3. So that is amazing. That one is gone. See you later. And then we will be making a payment of the additional, what is left after paying off that loan is $522.39. That will be going towards this loan right here, loan 4. So we will be coloring in 2 icons to represent that. That leaves this balance at $770.28 once that payment processes. So we will be on this official priority loan number 5 for next week, and that one will have a balance, like I said, of $770. So I know it's getting a little bit confusing with the paying off of some of the loans, so I hope this is helpful. Let me know if it was, and I will continue to bring this back every video because I think it is helpful to just know like where we're at and what we've paid off. So far, halfway through October, we have paid off 4 loans. Totally crazy. Amazing. I can't wait to see. I hope we can knock out, a couple more of these through the next couple of weeks, but more to come on that as we roll through the rest of the month. So I'm going to color these in and play some music, and I will be back to close out the video.
Give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby.
All right, so that is the progress we have made this week. I realize I probably should have used a little bit of a darker color because I didn't realize how light this is, but we colored in this one and we have 3 rows left for this loan. So excited about that. And then we also finished loan 2, loan 3, and almost half of loan 4. So super excited to be working on this final countdown. If you remember from last week, we did have 10 remaining loans, and now we are down to 7. Super excited about that. 3 of them have gotten paid off in the last couple of weeks. So it's really cool to be back to the snowball method. I do totally understand why a lot of people recommend the snowball method because it definitely is awesome for the small wins. I feel like when we were paying off my larger target loan, it definitely was like a little bit of a hit to my motivation a little bit because the loan was so big, but I'm also so glad that we did that because it got that loan out of the way. And now we are just down to these last few very, very small loans to finish off our journey on a high note. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys.